He said, fuck
Just
that.
laugh, bro.
Damn, Case.
Yeah.
What about for
He's
Surge?
low-
Does
he's low as
Surge
fuck.
wait, so Surge literally just squad wiped? Isn't the rumor that Omish trying to get them?
Bro, apparently Rambo's not on Surge either, so apparently it's like a full-blown collapse. Rambo's
Yo,
gone,
chat, is
Shambles
audio
gone.
good for you
Was it
guys?
Royal
Like, can
Ravens
you
or
guys
is it
hear
Surge?
my
What is it
Discord
called?
and
I think
the
Gentleman's
game?
and Surge were interested, but I don't think Surge is willing to pay like much.
Yeah, they might be the back of this.
It's good? Okay.
Gentleman's
Do you guys want me to
next
stay in this call? I mean, I can't lock. I'm just gonna let you know, I can't lock in the same if I'm in this call.
I mean, I know who they're going for, but like, is there even anyone that sends so? Gentlemen?
No, they have VOs in their front office. And you know VOs, he definitely values.
Here, actually, here. Here, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna watch this last game and then I'll jump back in because this is last game of the day.
You then also got presence in this.
How about that?
Region from Exo Esports and off towards factory side. There's going to be none
It's
other
LG.
than Team Vision, so not an easy crossing from this point on.
No, not at all. We see Skullface.
Yo, we got
$100
$100 super chat.
as well. But look who's starting to
Been a
move
terrible
their
day for
way
me,
on
feeling
in.
anxious
It's
and beyond
Novo.
stress.
They want to get
Youssef,
active here.
a redheaded
We knew
hero,
this was going to
has
happen when we
consistently
walked
helped me
into
through
this
these
group stage.
emotions and feelings
Obviously,
since
with
2013.
both Movistar Koi and
MLG
Hunter D's being in
6050,
the same
thank
group,
you
we said,
for
okay,
what you
we
do.
understand this contest
Has
can
so
happen,
much
but what's
power,
gonna happen
and
when
I'm
they go
proud
against
of you.
the other groups?
Damn,
We're starting
man.
to see that now.
I'm sorry
with
you're not
Novo
having
starting
such
to
a good
get
one,
a
man.
little bit of a third-party
But I appreciate
action
the
rolling.
words.
And when we kind of see on our mini-map right there, it looks
I
like
hope everything
Hunter
turns
they've
around for you,
decided to
bro.
kind of
But
disperse
$100
for the
super
moment,
chat, you
figure
didn't have
out
to
a
send all that,
different
man.
area they would like to hang on to.
Yeah,
Hopefully it
indeed,
turns
and
around
we'll
for you,
get a
big
look
dog.
at Rock
It will.
Esports in prison, and Noobs is going to back
It
Fusion
will.
down as Virtus Pro want to fight for this. Rock Esports went down very early
Thank you
last
very,
map,
very much.
And it's all about how they're going to fight for this. Noobs does a great job over the top, playing Prodigy. And what do you do here if you're Rock? Well, Wars goes down as well, so Vision's just going to have to try to get the hell out of here. The problem is you're going to land
Dongy
in Noobs'
3-piece.
lap, and that
Dongy
will
3-piece.
be Rock dealt
Oh no,
with.
Noob's got the last
Fantastic
one.
Start to the day. You could argue the first 4 or 5 maps better. Well, first 4 at least better than many would
Yo,
expect
you
to
guys
the
are
last
fucked
two.
up, by the way.
And
Why
want
is
to watch
everyone
these ones
saying
back
mute
into a bit of
Ben?
mod review, 'cause it has not been a good climax today.
No, it is not. It's
Oh.
5 years. Well, look where they are. They
Guys
get a
are
little
funny,
bit of just
man.
desserts playing alongside this grandma side, answering on back to Exo Esports. So as the zone has pulled a lot of these teams outside of that stronghold area, kind of up here towards this prison side, you got to take the fight to somebody when you're on this rotation. And well, it looks like for 5 years.
Any idea if they can overclock at land? I'm sure, yeah. If these guys are playing
Problem is now
not
that you made your way on
overclocked,
up, you have this team who loves hanging out
yeah,
here
no, if
and
I'm
loves
playing not
farming
overclocked,
some
I'm
of
getting
these
turned
teams
on.
that make their way towards grandmas. And
Good shots from Scump, though. Takes down Blast, top command.
For AG Global, as this is what they've been known to do. It is hold down this headquarters area and just kind of keep
Yeah,
their heads
AG,
on the
I mean,
swivel
it's big-
and
big
shoot
game
at
for them.
anything that moves.
White Shot's going to tell us a couple of things here, but one of them is that
What do you
5 fears are
overclock?
starting to
The
collapse
controller?
onto this AG Global fight.
So I use a
Nate
program
Dogg's
called
getting
Lord of
aggressive
Vice,
here.
but it
Provides
basically
ball
just
over the top, using that
gives you
Cypher.
way
Now
less
some
input
Nintendo
delay.
Nate Dogg
So like at the
trying to get
Battlefield
aggressive.
event, I
Just
couldn't
avoiding being
overclock.
isolated. You want to get into this fight
And
with
you
your
can
teammates
definitely
backing
feel a
you
big
up.
difference.
So trying to bait them in up the stairwell. Scum is going to send out the Prox
Wait,
mine,
big man,
but the problem
big
is you
man.
kind of arrive in
Takes
bits
down
and
Scummin.
pieces. Nate Dogg needed to recover, put plates in, so Scummin then tries to help. He gets found. 5 Fears might have punched their way through another hole, and they're trying to solve a couple of the problems that they've had by just simply playing together, turtling and using their numbers to
no.
threaten anything in front of us.
Yeah, Nate Dogg not able to get on out of
Yo,
that
these
one.
guys are
Just gets
struggling,
caught
bro.
on the hop
AG,
on
they
over.
are
So
having a
it's
tough
gonna be
go
only
of
one
it.
player
I think Raided's last
from
player alive
AG
for them right
Global,
now.
who's made their way into prison, which seems
And
all fine
Resurgence,
dandy
nah,
until we
Resurgence is still
remember
up.
That well, Virtus Pro,
I'm
they
just gotta
had
play
made their way
anchor.
on up. Down towards the industry side, though, we can see Gamax.
Lord of Mice, I
already
think that's
still
what it's
trying to
called.
bring it to the
Chad, help me out here.
Gentleman's,
I
and
think that's what the
wow,
program's
what a
called.
win from Elolam. Nice little slide shot to make it happen.
It really
Can he
only
find the
applies to
second?
people on
no, he
PC,
can't.
though.
Noobs there to play a little bit of a spoiler. And I'm looking at this mini-map here in Enigma, and well, Noobs just kind of by himself, just slides on down out of prison, goes and finds that one, and it looks like they're just going to kind of push on back to Chemical. You got one player who's just hanging on out back there, and that should be enough for Noobs and Dongy to kind of start flexing out of this POI that we know
Noobs is
about.
insane. Yeah, dude, this VP team's good. People are saying they're the second best team here.
Cover this. They could just go and mop all of that up.
Big man.
Oh,
they got this guy cornered. Yeah, good luck there, bud.
Pieces of this 5 Fears team, but with 5 Fears coming out on top in this engagement, Anxiety and Side continuing to roam through prison. There will be company from AG Global potentially. We move on over to the fight that's happening at Bioweapons, 100 Thieves recovering. You've got Hollow down low. You've also got Netodds assessing this one from a distance, just trying to get his boys back in. They will spawn on the opposite side of the map, maybe float on over. This bioweapons could be huge. It's probably a chemical zone.
What is
to be
that
honest,
music
towards
that
the end.
keeps
That's where
playing?
Virtus Pro are going to largely set themselves up, but a regain here would give you a great rotation for later.
Wait, is K-San in here?
Thieves have basically just cut all the way
What's
across
up
the
with
map,
it, K-San?
decided to
I didn't
put
even
their feet
see what you
right
said,
here
but what's
at
happening,
bioweapons,
baby?
Because I agree. I think this is, if you can't hold chemical, hold the next best one. And I think that's going to be bio. It lets you look down towards this north side of the map. It lets you hold all the southern side. If anybody tries to make their way through industries, you're going to have a great idea as well.
Oh, yeah, no, this is some cheese. See, I ain't doing
maybe
this.
where there's some people around him, and I think he's going to get an idea.
This guy's
that
got the fucking
potentially Hollow
DoorDash
is
drone
sitting
calling people out.
underneath as well. So do they go ahead? Do they try and make that
I
happen?
ain't doing all that.
Not entirely certain. Virtus Pro at distance, looking to just be a nuisance for 100 Thieves for the time being. And well, right below them at Industry, you have the Gentlemates.
He wants to
as
know what
well,
your
who are
buyout
still
is?
Hanging on. Hollow, 0
Oh,
kills
shit.
to his name.
Buyout?
Don't usually expect a lot from
Oh,
the
baby,
anchor. You
K-San.
also
Oh,
at least
baby.
expect something.
Yeah, it's been a difficult game for Gentleman.
You're gonna have to talk to Hector about that one.
And it will get even worse as he gets shot in the back, and I don't think you're getting away from that one. You're absolutely not. Gabe finds you.
Yo, Simp
Got
was
more
in
to
here
make.
earlier.
Try and reset in the industries as the circle squeezes.
Damn, that's
yet
crazy.
more
That can't be a
teams up
coincidence,
towards
right?
The chemical side of the map.
Lair sent a
I can tell you
text to
that AG
K-San.
Global
He
have a
said,
bit of lands across. They also
hey.
have company from a hell of a lot of teams here in prison. 5 Fears being one of them. They continue to survive for now. Noble Esports being the other.
I'm probably going to get in trouble for just joking about it.
To meet each other. And it's going to get very messy. We've seen Novo dying in the feed to 5 Fears, so they're coming out on top in that little bit of an engagement. The wide shot gives us the perspective that we want. This fight will last a bit longer. However, once we start talking that fourth circle, it will move everybody. So you want to be in the best possible position for rotation.
I mean, right now, this looks like it's probably going to end Chem, I think.
There's so many teams.
Looks like it's pulling a little to the right.
Where do you try and play out of this? I think AG Global probably has the best idea, and that is just to kind of play from a different side. Unfortunately,
I'm telling
for
Zinni.
Nate Dogg, though, he tries to join up with his teammates, and he just gets taken out from the sky. And, well, we're starting to see a little bit of a battle here at Chemical from two teams.
Oh, here they go. It's a bang out. They got a little crossfire, though.
Fight inside and out, as it is Team Vision tries to make their way
Where's
on
Feef?
in, but Virtus Pro.
There's Feef. Look at Feef running away, tucking that tail.
Right now, is they just absolutely put to dirt both Lennon and Echo. Thankfully,
Just like he's back at the furry convention.
Elsewhere. We'll see them get brought back on in, but I think Virtus Pro, it's a little bit of a slap in the hand saying, hey, no, this is our POI.
No, we were at a hotel once when there was a furry convention going
The
on.
team that has been trying to recover
That shit
is
was
5
wild.
Fears, and let's find out how they're doing that with a listening.
Watch that fight, just kill these guys. Repop. Here, money. Do not let these kids cut in
No
for
hate,
free, bro.
hey, no hate.
I have to come in for the advance, I have to. Yeah, I'm taking the top height. I'm up. So let's go. I left it to you, he's just pop him. Okay. You have a P, remember that. He's sniping, bro, it's Lennon, there's 3 of them. You have a P to force anything. Yeah. They're rowing.
Rotating around. Just bang up the solos, bang up the solo.
You won't get canceled for that? Oh, I'm not worried about that.
It's gas, bro.
I'll tell. I'm straight down, one shot.
Temper. They have quick armor. They're gonna armor up quick. We're good for the zone. Go cam. I'm grabbing this hammer box. Go cam, it's free. Yeah, you see the solo, yeah?
Crap, there's someone in my attic right now.
Scythe doing a lot of the leading of the comms there, just trying to give his boys an opportunity to calm. You could hear the nerves when we first went in, I think. They recognize that they're in a better opportunity than they've been most of the day. But Scythe just assesses what we've got here and how we can play this out. And it's a great rotation actually into Chem. And you start to get damage. You find purchase as well onto Virtus Pro as Noobs is cleaned up. We'll say, by the way, in the back team.
Hey,
Vision
Big
did
Man's
not get
team, they're
away.
having a good
They're
game
just
here.
about surviving over towards prison side. So Killfeed
I think Big Man has 6 kills. Scythe has 6 kills. They're top 7 right now. Again, that top 5 multiplier is what's being talked about quite a bit. You want to get at least top 5.
And everybody else, they're going to want this land, and they're going to have to do it mostly in bits and pieces.
Don't gas them.
Squads around you though who see the position that you have, and they want to take it from you. Also, while that fight was going on, we watched the Gentlemates get taken off the map as well. So they're going to be away from that top 5, that 1.4 times
they're in a good spot
that
though.
They are desperately looking for. But for 5 Fears, I'm totally in agreement with you. That listen-in didn't feel good when we went on over. I wasn't feeling super confident about it, but hey, guess what? It was enough for them to be able to get into that position.
Okay, wait, they're all healthy though.
Teams, though. It's about
they're gonna get the res up. Here we go. Chance for FIFA.
They
got to rotate in though.
They wanted to try and take Chem. They lose the fight against VP. They have to.
Man, they don't really have to rotate
yet.
They're actually chilling. I think they're safe in this building.
Here at Gens, FIFA kill, sniper in hand, hoping to get an opening pick.
Interesting fight going on off towards this.
Ooh, a little vert nade.
Look at it. 100 Thieves against VP. There was not each However, I don't think anyone actually struck a finishing blow. Actually, yes, you will be missing one of the Virtus Pro players, so 2v3. They're going to have to back off.
Oh, this is about to get wild in here. This is about to get wild in Chem.
And again, they might try and just counter-wrap that and blast Worried as he gets picked up by the nade. You're going to have this Gamax team rolling in from the backside. They need a big
oh, God, here we go.
Here
6 smokes. Good luck. Noobs goes down, though. Sage last up. He does not have money either, so he's going to be a solo.
They are playing from above, and Sage, last player alive. He's got to go ahead. He's got to back on up. Try to stay alive for the time being. And here we go. 100
oh, wow. They just send it. They just send it.
You're trying to make it happen.
Trade. Okay, they win the trade battle, though.
It's good for some trades, but Skullface will deal the
They're going to get one res. Buy station should be to their left. They might be able to buy back here.
This lobby, 100 Thieves getting a little active, getting some more points on the board, continuing that momentum off a last game win.
By the way, off
they have money, though. Skullface has money for the buy. I wonder if they even risk it,
so
though.
Up in a situation where they've got control of that against 5 Fears as Vision try and recover nearer to
he's
the
gonna smoke this shit.
just left relatively out in the open. Will have placing, though, for top 5, so it's all about assessing this next push in.
Or is he?
These are going to be squeezed by gas. We get a quick look at the fact that Novo not in a great spot. Kill looking to finish this.
We go feet.
Cams. There will be one more left in the water, but the Overwatch is a problem, and that zone is going to pull to the opposite side of this chem building, so a huge position for Vision to try and rotate to.
Novo taken on down. While that's all happening, Skullface, he makes a gas play, gets a buyback on in. So all 3 members of 100 Thieves.
Oh, the hip fire is good.
Playing from below. He's good for 1.
Yo, Thieves are challenged.
One's on the other side.
They said, fuck this. We're taking this bottom floor.
He's still got FIFA kill down below.
They are challenging him.
Make his way up to that buy station if he wants to try and get his teammates back on in, and Scythe will not let it happen. Final 3 teams.
And now they should have a free road through bottom here.
Verdansk Pro hanging on out. It's 100
yeah, they got a free road. Thieves might go back to back here.
Finally, some life out of 5 Fears.
Sage just desperately trying to third party some sort of
it's
situation.
a 3v3v1.
Dear life. He has 3 kills. Can you get any cherry on the cake here for getting into top 3? But it's a 3v3 potentially happening above. 100 Thieves are going to have the bottom portion of the building. 5 Fears up top. They have the overload.
I don't know. Would you guys rather have high ground or low ground here?
In a map win for them.
100 Thieves. They sense the blood in the water. The nerves.
People always say high ground, but I'd rather have low here.
Right now, this is the first
time
they've looked good all day. They've made the right decisions. It's just all about closing it out now. It's about silencing the haters in this moment. It's either go
everyone
big
else saying
or
low. I agree.
go
I think
home
low ground
if
is
you
the
can
play
make
here.
it happen as they sit on top of Chemical, just begging anybody to scam.
Zone starting.
Cinema.
Sage will have.
I mean, big man. They might win this. I got Thieves winning this, but.
Thieves have a player out towards gas. Is that a rat potentially coming in?
Big man, they've been throwing dirt on your name.
Deciding against it. Sage, well,
this is it.
But this is a difficult place to be in for sure. Going to try and get high.
Down he goes.
Going to dive though, and the bodies fly. So where does Sage actually come in? Keep an eye on him.
Keep free-firing that.
Big man going to get up close. LC10 in hand. Skullface blast.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hand in hand is a pinstripe feed for pretty much everybody.
What the fuck is going on?
2 bodies in this. Sage is still up.
How do you make this happen, big man? He's still
alive.
Oh, no,
they win.
He's still in zone, trying to be able just to keep it alive. That's there. Sage will get the
he's just praying they fight. He's got self-res too, though. He's got self.
Ticking. He doesn't have a gas mask. It's just not enough. He's still able to stay here. He goes down. He has the self.
Yo, what is going on?
Are we going to get into
big
a
man
moment of a heal off potentially? He's able to get it. Finally, 100 Thieves taking on out. Sage hops on up. He finds big man. He's looking for Scythe. Can you manage to find him? He's just playing around this.
Wait, I think he was knocked.
Opportunity
to
get the teammate back on in, but he's got a self. It's a heal.
Oh my god, they win it. It's a heal.
Wanted to take the win.
My god,
the win is a win in the
bro.
W column. They get some much needed points on the board.
And maybe
finally we're starting to see the rust come off.
Yo, big man gets the win though. 5 Fears.
There's a lot of questions. Let's be straight.
Hey, they were at the very bottom of the leaderboard. That was a big win for them.
Seemingly 3 players that were not a part of anyone's conversation, putting themselves on the map.
But also another really good game for Thieves there. Thieves get top 3, a lot of kills.
Could that be an awful landing?
Good game for Thieves too.
Potentially. Could that be land nerves? Very much so, as we see them finally come online here towards the end, doing a great job of keeping themselves alive.
That's it. Those are the games for today. I'm going to stick around, wait for the final leaderboard so we can see what tomorrow's going to look like.